Hey there, this is Mathia Ford with Renal Diet HQ, and I'm coming to you again today from the outside. And of course, it just started blowing. It was a beautiful day. It's still a beautiful day. So today I wanted to show you my new haircut because I got about 3 inches chopped off on the back. And it's just so much nicer to have this light hair. So today I'm talking about tomatoes on a renal diet. Lots of people always ask that question. It's one of the first foods that doctors or nurses tell you don't eat. And a lot of people go, I love tomatoes. So they want to know, what exactly is wrong with tomatoes. And I'm so excited because I'm finally cooking like right now inside. I'm cooking my first recipe, which is vegetable broth. I know that doesn't sound very exciting, but it's exciting to me. So I've got it cooking on the stove, and you'll see that in September. That's going to be the first recipe that comes out for the Zestify Your Diet series. And so tomatoes and kidney disease. So the big problem with tomatoes is potassium. And potassium levels, tomatoes are considered a high potassium food. It just depends on which one that you are eating, how much potassium is in it. But the bottom line is this: if you don't have a potassium restriction, that's not a concern. So if your doctor has not told you to limit your potassium or control your potassium, then you don't know, there's no reason to worry about potassium with tomatoes. The other problems with tomatoes are the amount of sodium in them. So a regular tomato has 5 to 6 milligrams of sodium, and that's not a problem in your diet. You can eat fresh tomatoes, and those are low sodium food. But it's when they can them or make them into sauces that you have to be careful. So if you're watching the amount of sodium that you eat, which you probably are, if you have kidney disease, then you want to buy the low sodium version of canned tomatoes, or you want to try to, like, if it's whole tomatoes, you want to rinse them off, pour out the juice, that type of thing. So limit the amount of sodium. Read the back of the can, read the nutritional information. The other thing with tomatoes is potentially with dialysis, it might be a fluid restriction. Tomatoes have a lot of water in them, and they can be considered additional fluid. So you just want to be careful with that. But tomatoes in general, if you're on a kidney disease diet, the main concerns are potassium and sodium. If you're eating a whole fresh tomato and you don't have a potassium restriction, tomatoes are just fine. And I would eat them because they're nice fresh fruit. They got fiber, they're healthy. So I wouldn't worry about that. If your doctor has told you to watch your potassium, then you need to probably eat them less often or not at all. So that's just the short version today because I got to get back to the stove. But I am so excited because I'm getting started on the Zestify Your Diet recipes, and those will be coming in September. For now, head on over to renaldiethq.com and pick up a free meal plan, and let me know below the video what else you'd like to hear about and hear me talk about. Thanks. Bye-bye.